Adebisi, one of the members of House of Assembly in Osun State, Nigeria, former, one of the
Immediate past.
one of the active one from Ede. I think I'm right.
Yeah,
so my name is Bakari Kendi.
Okay.
From the Department of Political Science. I'm a PhD student. So I'm here to interview you on the topic of my research work, which is a supremacy struggle among the traditional rulers.
Supremacy struggle
among the traditional rulers.
Among the traditional rulers. Yes. In southwest Nigeria.
On the politics.
Okay.
Oyo and Osun State.
Okay.
Western Nigeria. Okay. Actually, the letter will come to you. It's one of the letters that we need to want to distribute.
Thank you very much.
As one of the honorables who has served the members, who has served the people in Osun State very well, so we like to hear some things from you. So we would like you to respond to our questions based on the topic.
Okay.
As before that, sir, I would like you to just introduce yourself. Even though if you wish to speak Yoruba language, you are allowed.
No problem. No problem. I think I will be permitted to code next or code switch, whichever one you think that should help the research work.
Okay.
First of all, I welcome you and I wish you success in this assignment. And at the end of it all, we will record maximum success and it will serve a good purpose and special grace of God. So my name is Adebisi, honorable member that represented the South State constituency in the state of Osun Assembly between 2015 to 2019. So after I left, I took up another political assignment. So it has been a very sweet thing because it's a combination of experience. Though I didn't have my background in political science or any kind of political training. Thank God we were able to navigate it.
That's good.
We have recorded some success stories.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. As we look at the topic now, what we mean about this topic is to just look at, we have a traditional institution and we have a modern political system. So we now look at it critically that when you look at Southwest, Western Nigeria, the aspect of traditional is also there. So, and we look at things, the way things are going politically, in terms of political development, in terms of the economic, communal crisis and the rest, we discover that we need to come out with our own traditional political system, means of practicing politics. That's what we mean about that one. And then we just want to ask you in the first instance that looking at the topic that supremacy struggle among the traditional rulers, on the effect of it on the politics of Oyo and Osun State. Osun State and Oyo State were picked as a result of the prominent traditional rulers that are residing there. So it covers all the southwestern Nigeria. So that's what we mean. And then when the states were created, we discovered that this crisis, this conflict, has been for long, from 1950 up to this present time. That the others are not speaking with one voice.
Okay.
And we want to know the effect of it as an honorable who has experience about the grassroots politics.
Okay.
And we just want to know that this thing is still persisting and recurring and escalating. Even most of the states in Southwest and traditional parts of Obas and Chiefs, hardly for you to see that it has been divided into two. Either you support the present governor or you against him. So it has been divided. We just want to know that if we didn't look at all these things, we cannot get our background.
Okay.
So that's what we know. We also want to know your experience and your knowledge about this kind of thing.
Right. Thank you very much. I think the topic is it will dwell more to the side of history than even politics. So historical aspect of it, I may not be too grounded in that
That's no problem.
because I came into this world just a little over 4 decades ago. So even from your own analysis now, it's something that predates. Let me say it has been like that ever before even some of us were born.
Yeah.
So I may not be except uh, those things that I may be fortunate to read. And history will favor the person that is telling the story more than any other thing.
What than the leader?
So the historical aspect of it, I may not be well grounded in it, but at least the little things that I have been able to see and that I'm still seeing will be of a little assistance here. Well, if we have to look at it, the traditional institution and the political institution before the first before the coming of the advent of Second Republic. I think in the First Republic, yes, both were mixed.
Yes.
You understand me?
Yes.
You have a traditional ruler as maybe the governor or the deputy premier or what have you.
Yeah.
Like the case of the late Oni of Ife, Adesoji Aderemi, who also doubled as the governor of Western region then. And you can't still rule out the effect or the impact of that even up to the politics in Osun as at today. Because the descendants of the late Oba Adesoji Aderemi, they are still alive. There are a lot of monuments, government monuments, and maybe in terms of buildings, structures, roads, these that were named after him. And permit me to say this, it was as a result of his political leading then, because he identified with the government of the day. One of the major landmark projects that is facelifting Osun, the Osogbo, the state capital as at today, is one prominent ring road named after. It's called Oba Adesoji Aderemi Road. So it was one of those projects that was it was implemented. No, it was even conceptualized by the former governor of Benin, Rauf Aregbesola, because nothing of such has happened before his coming. So he conceptualized, he designed the road in order to give Osogbo a kind of new look, a befitting state capital look. So he brought about the idea of the ring road, and the ring road was named after Oba Adesoji Aderemi because of his being identified with the progressive and what he stood for as a progressive-minded Oba then. So with this, I would say that it has much, the effect of them having the Oba as the governor then is still resonating up till today, and it will still continue like that. So what we are just to pick from this is just that the benefit of having such an arrangement as at then, rather than just dwelling on the effect alone. So in as much as such a thing happened then, it will be very difficult for us to severe it now. And in as much as we can't severe it, or we have not been able to severe it, at least the of traditional action will continue to play a major role in our political system, and it will still be teaching people into different political tent or political camp, because we are Africans, we are Yorubas. We believe so much in our tradition. We believe so much in how, just like we used to say, we are Babalawa Shemanshi. So till today, Awolowo's name is still a name, is still a selling this thing in political arrangement in Southwest Nigeria.
Thank you very much. As you mentioned about Adebisi, yes, the honor of faith, little honor of faith, and the Alafin for you. Yes. The period that you just brought out, there was a conflict between them. That this one, I am the one not supposed to be the leader of all traditional
Yes.
leaders.
Yes.
So we now discovered that we thought that this thing is supposed to